Today is February 11th, 2024, and today we'll talk about sectioning your way to a stellar lit review. Hello and welcome to ELT Cast, an educational podcast making English language teaching and learning more transparent. My name is Benjamin Stewart at benjaminlstewart.net. Before we get into today's topic, if you have any thoughts or experiences that you would like to share, feel free to reach out to me at my X channel at BNLEEZ. So today I want to spend a few minutes talking about how I would go about organizing your literature review. And for the purposes of today's discussion, I'm going to consider a 2,500 word literature review. One of the things we'll need to work on first would be to develop a problem statement and a thesis statement related to the topic, where at the end of our thesis statement, we'll need to have some key points, some key sections that we want to then later develop throughout our literature review. So today I want to show an example or an approach of how you can go about designing an outline, so to speak, create a series of maybe section headings or subsection headings, and then later topic sentences in a way that provides organization in your lit review before pursuing your first body paragraph. So here in this example, I would go into a Word document and create a level 2 heading. The level 1 heading is going to be the title of your paper, but the level 2 headings, and I'm going to be thinking in terms of APA, in terms of formatting. So a level 2 heading will be left justified. Case heading will include main words are capitalized, and it will be all the way to the left of the page. So for a 2,500 word literature review, I would recommend having anywhere from 2 to 4 main sections or 2 to 4 level 2 headings that are going to function as a section of your literature review. Now, if you choose 2 main sections, then you probably want to add subsections, a minimum of 2 subsections for each of the 2 main sections. But I think 3 to 4 sections really would not require any subsections. Once you have the main sections and or subsections included in your paper, and again, I would format it according to APA or whatever other formatting style that you're using. Then I would begin adding any topic sentences that correspond to any of those sections. So just by having just the topic sentences there and having you be able to look at those topic sentences and how they relate to each of the sections, and then going back to the thesis statement, how it all lines together, I think is a good exercise, again, before you're developing any body paragraphs. I would suggest not building any body paragraphs in isolation without knowing where it fits into your overall literature review. And I haven't mentioned research questions, but I think certainly having research questions that directly relate to the sections, the main sections of your paper, is also a good exercise at this point, at this stage, so that once you complete the literature review, you're assured that the research questions later that you're going to pursue in your own research are going to align well with the literature review. We don't want to have something that we mentioned in the lit review that doesn't relate to the study, the research questions that we're investigating ourselves. That's basically it. I suggest that you construct some kind of outline as it relates to your thesis statement, and I would recommend not using bullet points necessarily, but go ahead and format the section headings and even the topic sentences with the half-inch indentation, so that once you're ready to develop that first body paragraph and all subsequent body paragraphs, you have already the format completed. And again, a level 2 heading is going to have the main words capitalized in bold, left justified on its own line. And a level 3 heading, according to APA 7th edition, is going to be the same, except it's going to be italicized. So it's going to be in bold, main words are capitalized, flush left on its own line, and it's going to be italicized. There was a slight change between the 6th and 7th edition. So if you're looking online and looking for information on how to format APA headings, just make sure you're looking at a 7th edition so that you're current. So we'll stop there. This has been ELT Cast, an educational podcast making English language teaching and learning more transparent. Thanks for listening.